no, did I just reveal my whole identity? Yikes! Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Nonkululeko Ntokozokulu. And yeah, welcome. I'm so glad I finally did this, and I just got chills just by saying that, because in my journal, when the year began, I told myself, I wrote down, I was like, starting a YouTube channel this year. And even though it's later on during the year, I'm glad that I did this. I'm glad that I just started. But this is the start. And thank you to all of those who have subscribed and those who are going to be subscribing after this video. So big fat thank you, and I really appreciate it. So this video is going to be a Q&A, get to know me tag, and of course ask you guys questions on Instagram, and ask you guys to make them interesting. So I don't know, but like, I read the questions, they're pretty decent and they're pretty good, so I'm gonna be answering, I think there's like 15, so I'm gonna be answering all those questions on here today. So let's see what questions you guys dealt me with. The first question is, where are you from? I am from Newcastle, KZN, which is basically like my hometown. I almost said born and bred, hey, but then I realized, nah, mfana, like, nah, I wasn't born here. So I just moved to Newcastle when I was still a baby, with my parents, of course, and it's been home. It's home. It's home. And if I'm not here, I'm usually in Joburg, in the city, the overwhelming city. I'm not, as in, I'm not throwing any shade, I'm not hating, but no, sometimes it can get a bit too much. I don't want to lie. For me, just saying, you know. So it's always cool to kind of like come back to Newcastle and just relax and calm down and pace yourself. So yeah, the next question is, what would you do if you weren't afraid? I started OnlyFans, and yo, bro, like, I think I do well actually, when I come to think about it. I do well, you know, like being sexy and but probably start OnlyFans, you know, be sexy, you know, get a bag, get my money, because that's the only thing that matters, guys. That's the only thing that actually matters. But yeah, no, I'm joking, man. Probably wouldn't start OnlyFans because of the way that I just am. Like, I wouldn't enjoy exposing myself to that level. And I think the real answer to that question is modeling. If I wasn't afraid of rejection, I mean, I'm not afraid of rejection, but rejection at that level, just by like, oh, you're too short, because I hate that. Like, I hate that being something that defines whether you can be a model or not. And in most cases, to the agencies that I've applied to, the case was, oh, you're too short, and I was just like, you know, this is the only rejection that I can take. So yeah, if I wasn't afraid, I'd probably like just be stubborn about it and just go with it, you know. And that's just it. But I just don't want to get myself, no, not there anymore. I'm not there anymore, wholeheartedly, like, no. So yeah, the next question is, what is your most favorite feature about yourself? What do you love the most about you? One thing I love the most about myself, I can say this with ease, fast, quickly, no need to think about it, it's my heart and my soul. I do feel like I do have quite good energy. I'm very loving, very kind. Just, my heart is a very beautiful thing about me. And that's what I love the most, because everything flows from there. My soul is very genuine, and I'm not being cocky, but literally, I know I'm a good ass person. I know I'm a genuine ass person, and I've been told, but it's something that I know about myself. So that's my most favorite thing about me, that I feel like no one can ever change. Yes, I have gotten hurt before, but I still never resorted to being hurtful towards anyone else, being vengeful towards anyone else. And I love that about me. I love my heart, like I love my soul. Dead ass. I feel like it's so genuine, and the genuineness is so rare these days. I don't wanna lie. There's a very few people that you can meet and say, you know, they're genuine. Their intentions are pure. Their intentions are genuine. Not everyone is like that these days. We unfortunately live in a cold-hearted world. It's the culture. The culture. Lesithanda kabi. Sithanda ukwenza udoti. Manje bathanda udoti. Bathanda udoti. Like I'll never understand how toxicity is praised. I'll never get it. I'll never understand how toxic relationships are put on a pedestal. Could never be me.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit.
Honestly, I want everything healthy in my life. Everything healthy in my life. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not I don't have some toxic behavior. I do, but overall, is that my characteristic? Ooh, characteristics, sis. Is that? But is that my character? No, I don't associate myself with having a toxic character. Having toxic traits, yes. That I still need to work on, yes. That I acknowledge, yes. But yeah, how did I get here? But anyway, just answering the question, yeah, my soul, my heart is my most favorite feature about myself, even though I love like my face, my body, like everything physical. But I think the real beauty with me is like in here. It's like an internal thing, you know what I mean? Um and the next question is, what are you most passionate about? Okay. I answered this on my Instagram story and I'm gonna answer it on here again. To be honest, I haven't found that one thing that I'm like super passionate about. And as I said on my stories, that I do have a heart for a lot of things, but not that one thing that keeps me up at night. I haven't found it, and I would like to think I'm on a journey to find it. As fun as ngabantu, a lot of people will find their passions at a very, very early age, and some they'll find their passions like at an older age. So, as funny, yeah, that's what I would answer the question. Yeah, definitely. So that's my answer. The next question is top 5 things you value. Okay, I don't think I have to think too much about this. Number 1, God. Number 2, family. Even though I don't show my family on social media very much, but I do love my family. They're a great, great people. They're a great people, and I'm so fortunate. You know, some people don't have families, but I am fortunate enough with along with many other people to have that like family unit that I can trust, that can support me. So yeah, like my family. Number 3 has to be my friendships. I value my friendships a lot because the kind of bonds you have in your life are what grow you. They're what help you evolve as a person. And I've always been fortunate enough, I think from even primary school, the friends that I had were always a good bunch of people. They were always good, kind, loving. In high school, I had an amazing bunch of friends, and even in tertiary, amazing bunch of friends. And that's what I value the most, human connections that can actually make you a better person. That's number 3. Number 4 is my other relationships. Um, that I'm just very lucky to have in my life, that also make me a better person. I feel like you shouldn't have relationships that don't make you want to be better for yourself. I feel like every relationship you should look at and be like, how is this relationship growing me? You know, how am I learning from this person? How is their influence around my life? That's my thing, you know. And number 5 has to be my peace. Definitely, I value my peace a lot, and I'm not saying that I don't need any troubles in my life or I don't have any troubles in my life. When I say that, I mean I have troubles, but the way that I go about them in my life is just way different because of the continuously pray for. Peace is a very big thing because one, angizwani drama. umuntu ozongenzela nedrama empilweni yami hayibo hlehla angidingi drama empilweni yami, angidingi imisindo. I've never, even since I was a child, even in high school, even I've never associated myself with abantu abathanda drama, with abantu angiyenzi leyo nto mina. Angifuni nje futhi ukufaka ey'nkingeni zabantu nje. So I value my peace. That's why if you were to know my circle, you would be shocked that I just have I probably have less than 5 friends. Literally, because I don't want to mix myself in environments that will be bad for me. So yeah, so I value my peace a lot. Like a lot. Okay. The next question is, what happened to you and your sister's YouTube channel? Well, me and my sister, obviously, when we started the channel, with the way we planned things, we thought that everything would go according to plan. But as you know, life and you know the universe, some things just never go the way you guys hope. And that was the case with us. We never fell out, we never argued, we just talked about it. And we were just like, no, maybe at some point in our lives when we found common ground, we'll go at it again. But our schedules were just clashing. She had a lot on her plate, I had a lot on mine. Maybe when she's going out with different people, and as with me as well. So we just weren't finding common ground. You know what I mean? But I'm very grateful for my sister. I love her to bits. I've been doing life with this person ever since I was a child. Appreciate her so much. And when I started this channel, she was like, you're going to do amazing. So she was very supportive of it. She was not malicious about it in any way because she knows that I've always wanted to do it. So yeah, the next question is, are you single? Am I single? Am I not single? Ngijala nobaba wakho, ngijala nobhuti wakho, ngijala nentombi yakho, ngijala nomfweni. Kwazibani mhlawumbe nje ngizoyithola nawe sisi. Mother-in-law, imagine. Sengumama womuntu, ngisemncane sengumama womuntu. Hectic. But no, let me be serious. Let me be serious. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful for the person who's in my life, and that's it. And the next question is a saying you live by. A saying I live by is, the sun will always rise, because after every storm, after the rain, the sun always comes up. Things will always be okay. That's how I define it. It's like things will always be okay. Even if now it doesn't look like that and it's raining and it looks horrible and it's just, ugh. It's like things will be okay eventually, you know? Because if you'd look back at your past, you'd understand and you'd see that nothing actually lasts forever. That problem that you once had that you were bawling your eyes over didn't last, and you got through it, and now you're here and it's amazing and it's nice and it's sweet. You know what I'm saying? Sweet. It's just like, hey, look. In the moment, the saying might just irritate you, but it actually gives you a lot of courage, and it has, for me, it's given me a lot of courage and patience and understanding that, you know what, I have to go through this in order to get through it. I don't know what it's trying to teach me in the moment, but then later on, I'll find out, and everything will be okay. So that's how I take it. What is your biggest obsession? Romance. Love. Love, 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 love. Everything. Love. Love. Definitely. I love romance movies, romance novels, romance. I love love. I'm such a lover. Because when you actually think about it, there's always someone being loved at this very moment. There's always someone being shown love at this very moment. So at our core as humans, we all crave that. We all crave love, and I don't care who you are. Maybe now you're acting nonchalant and you acting like wena ayikho nje, angeke nje wena my feelings wakhe. Carry on, but you know that at your core, we all crave that love and compassion and companionship. And that's just that. And That is my biggest obsession. I just love love. I I love love, and I don't think I'm weird. I don't think I'm crazy. I think I'm perfectly fine and I'm perfectly normal. Yeah. But yeah, my biggest obsession is romance. And I don't think I'm weird for that. Don't care. It is what it is. There, I said it. Don't be mad. Get a bag. Again. We move. The next question is there an ex you resent? No. There is no ex that I resent in my life. I feel like those people needed to be there in my life at a certain time for us to experience each other, for me to learn the lessons that I learned and grow from that. So there's no ex that I resent. It was what it was and it is what it is now. So to answer the question, no. The next question is, did you have a good high school experience? Yeah, definitely. I feel like my high school experience was quite amazing. Um, Made really good friends and experienced really good relationships. Experience. And I think this is the last question. And the question is, what is your channel about? Okay, I feel like it's good that this was the last question. My channel is basically about vlogs. My channel is basically about vlogs, story times, and chit chat, and me just giving a bit of my 2 cents. Um, I don't wanna. This is the thing. I don't wanna box my channel into just one thing, but I feel like that's what people want from you, is for you to just box yourself, and I don't wanna do that because later on my YouTube journey, I might have like segments, like weekly segments, maybe a common thing that I do every single Wednesday. So I don't want to box my channel, but all I know is that it's going to be a very fun-filled content channel. So yeah, that's what my channel is about, and I hope I described it the best. I described it the best way that I can. Um, yeah, and I guess this is like the end of the video. But honestly, I had fun answering these questions. I really did, and I was just myself. So don't be mad. Get So I was just myself and I enjoyed answering all the questions that you guys asked. And I can't wait to upload my next video. I'm so excited. I think I'm excited because I know what it is, but I'm not going to tell you guys. I'm excited to be on this journey with you. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And obviously, like, be back for more. Okay, I'm just but like, be back, okay? Come home. Come home to me.